Hello, how's everybody doing tonight? Happy Monday, guys. The battle bus is back. I think I saw that. So I played Friday, like early evening, like at some point while Rax was still streaming. So like, between 8 to midnight, somewhere in there. And I got the wave, and I remember posting in Rax's chat that I thought it was supposed to be back. And Sarah was there and told me that there was a chance to get the bus instead of the wave. And I think over the weekend it was just like the chance of getting the bus was like slowly and slowly and slowly increasing by a percentage. So I was assuming it was going to like full come back soon. But yeah, supposedly there was like a 40-60 chance for bus Friday evening. And of course, being me, I got the wave. Then later Rax played two with one of his friends, and he got the wave once and then the bus the next one. And then I think my kid told me yesterday that now it was down to only a 20% chance of getting the wave. So maybe now it's like 100% back to the bus. I don't know. I was gonna play last night. I opened it. I stared at it for a while, and then I closed it because I was just so tired. I was so tired. Hi, Elle, how you doing? Welcome in on YouTube. Hi, Sarah. I was just saying, Sarah, that Keely just told me that the bus is, I think, completely back. We think the bus might be completely back. Yeah, I was absolutely exhausted after the big co-op stream yesterday. I don't know what it was. It was a lot of fun. I want to put that out there first and foremost. It was a lot of fun. A lot of us got some really good clips out of it. It was just exhausting dealing with all of the crashes yesterday. And I was like just so mentally drained yesterday. So like I made the thumbnail for YouTube for the day for today, and then I was just like I'm tapped. I'm tapped. Like I opened Fortnite, I had plans, I had intentions. I think I let myself sit in the Fortnite lobby for a good 30 to 45 minutes before I'm like, yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. So now that it's almost completely back to the bus, how are we feeling about Fortnite? Now that we're back to bus, does it feel better? Are we happier not having the wave? What's the vibe, guys? For the people that have done more Fortnite than I have lately, what's the vibe? You definitely prefer having the bus. I think I'm going to prefer having the bus as well because I love the idea of getting to choose where I land. I feel like you get more freedom on the drop with the bus than you got with the wave. With the wave, I've complained about. Yeah, the wave can suck it. With the wave, I've complained about it before. I felt like you're really locked in to where you're gonna land based on where the wave decides to drop you off. Where like you spawn in on the wave. I felt like you were really limited to your drop from there because like once you take off from the wave and like get to start floating, like they put you so low where you're already with your diver, your glider, and you don't really like get to travel too far away from where you are. So maybe if I'm not exhausted after stream tonight, I'll sometime this week I will eventually get Fortnite booted back up and try it for myself. Because I want to see it. I want to see the season with the bus back. I've just been so tired. I've just been so tired and I don't know why. So maybe tonight, who knows, maybe it'll be a weekend thing. I know this weekend, the Game Awards are Thursday, and I want to watch those, not for whoever wins stuff, honestly. I'm treating the Game Awards like the Super Bowl, to be perfectly honest with you guys. And for those of you outside the States, you might not know, nobody watches the Super Bowl for the football game. We watch the Super Bowl for all of the epic commercials. And that's kind of how I feel going into the Game Awards this year. Like, screw the actual awards. I seriously feel like Expedition 33 is just going to sweep everything and it's going to be uninteresting. But I'm there for all the new trailers. 30 stream watch streak. Go, Sarah. You get that watch streak. You get that watch streak. But yeah, supposedly we're going to get new snippet of RE9 at the Game Awards. Probably just like a 10-minute, not 10 minutes, probably like a 10-second clip of something that we haven't seen yet. Probably all we're going to get. We're supposed to be shown Silent Hill 1 Remake. I'm excitedly cautious for that one. I really want to see stuff on Silent Hill 1, but I'd want to hear high school football. Okay, I like football, but let's be honest, not many people actually watch Super Bowl for the game. Um but no, I'm excited to see Silent Hill 1 Remake, but I'm like going into this cautiously excited because I'm half expecting it to be a troll and it be like a black screen that says Silent Hill 1 Remake in development coming soon, and that be showing us Silent Hill 1 Remake. So I'm over here like I want to see it, but I don't want to get myself overhyped and get trolled and be disappointed. I also saw on Instagram today that it is officially confirmed that we are going to see some of the new Tomb Raider series that they've been talking about for ages. So I'm excited to see that. But yeah, Game Awards this Thursday, guys. Let's go see what cool new games are up and coming, and then watch Expedition 33 sweep all the awards. That's the plan. That's the plan. But yeah, no, I enjoy football, but there's just something, I swear, that every Super Bowl is like uneventful. I remember like one time Rax and I hosted a Super Bowl party for our local friends, and I kid you not, the game was so incredibly one-sided that it just wasn't even a fun game to watch. And I'm just kind of like sitting here like I actually wanted to watch the game this year. I wanted to actually like learn a thing or two about football. And, here we are the game is so one-sided that there's nothing to even learn. You just learn that that one team came to play and the other team clearly did not. That's all I learned that year. So, guys, from what I remember, it's been a bit. It's been a bit. 2008, the New York Giants with the perfect reference. I don't know if I watched in 2008. 2008, I was a senior in high school, and I was probably really freaking busy that year doing that stuff. I remember, I think it was 2015. Um, God, I can't even think of the team names right now. I'm gonna have to look. Seahawks. The Seahawks and somebody else were in the Super Bowl, and it was the most one-sided game I have ever attempted to pay attention to. Looking this up really quick because it's going to bug me. Yeah, it was between the Patriots and the Seahawks, and oh, apparently it was 24 to 28. Am I thinking 2014? There was a year around there where it was just like the most terrible game I've ever sat through. I don't remember. See, okay, it was 2014. Seattle Seahawks defeated the Denver Broncos 43 to 8. 43 to 8 was the Super Bowl game. That was the one I'm just like sitting here like, why are we here? Why are we all here? It was a terrible game. It was an absolutely terrible game. But guys, we're still working through separate ways permadeath. We have officially died 4 times as of last Wednesday. It was only to chill with the friends. No, we had a good time. We had a party in our apartment. We had some friends come over, brought good food. And let's be honest, in the end, I'm at a Super Bowl party for the commercials and for the food. Let's be completely honest about that. Let's be completely honest about why I'm there. We there for the food. What do you mean? Food and commercials, Super Bowl.
Yeah, you're there for the food and commercials.
Yeah.
Commercials?
Huh?
Commercials?
Yeah. Oh no, it's Rex. No, don't go. We'll make him leave. We'll make him leave. I'm Rebecca. How's the audio on that? How is the audio on that? Because I had to do some work on that yesterday.
Fly, my pretty.
5-minute cooldown.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You guys spam. That's what. You guys spam. Ew. Get out of here. Get them out of here. You don't even see it? There you go. Yeah, we don't like you. Good job, Rex. Good job. Bad bots. NASCAR, Ethan. Sloppy.
What have we here?
But no, I had to work hard on that one last night because apparently, while we were memeing so much yesterday with the voice lines, I was having trouble finding good clips of like the characters' taunts and voice lines. If Making Bacon Pancakes is on Spotify, I will add it. If you can find it on Spotify, I will add it. Okay? I'm Rebecca. But yeah, we were having way too much fun taunting each other back and forth that I really struggled later on to get some good clips of the taunts because we were all just laughing through them. It was funny. I told Sherry what I was trying to do. And she went and looked through her side of trying to get a good I'm Rebecca for me. And yeah. We funnily enough found one at the exact same time. Coffee. Coffee makes everything better. Hi, Jack. We're getting right into this, aren't we? We're getting right into this. Okay, there's a Nightman.
Still after me, huh?
Another Nightman. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Hey, Yoshi.
Looks like I gave them the slip.
Okay, there's no one over here, so we can... High-powered scope. Send that storage. Send that storage. Second attempt. There's a treasure back here hanging, so we can grab this. Yeah, Cherry attempted to help me get a good I'm Rebecca, and we both found it, a good quiet one, at the exact same time last night. But yeah, yesterday was a lot of fun. For those of you that missed it, the VOD is up on Twitch and YouTube. Whatever your preferred platform is, it is everywhere. If you missed it, it was a lot of fun. It is in beta, so it crashed a lot. But I'd say in like the 4.5 hour stream, I think we got a lot of good, funny moments. And I think in all that time, this is going to sound crazy, but in all that time, I think we got about 3 hours of actual gameplay in. But still, nonetheless, it was a lot of fun. Once it becomes more stable, I would definitely be down to do it again. I just want it to definitely, you know, stabilize a little bit more first. We need one more fucking spinel for body armor. One more fucking spinel. Okay, I don't remember what our exclusives were or anything, so I'm gonna take a second to look at all these. Increase damage by 26. This one's not that great. Increase damage by 46. Okay, maybe I was going for this. Maybe we were going for the sniper, because that's what I'd put the most into so far. Recently I feel that I've been like exhausted lately. I don't know why, but I'm always fucking tired.
Must be the big guys.
And okay, I see what we're doing here. See what we're doing. There. Come on. No, you don't. Well, you do, but you don't need to. Kick!
A clean strike.
Why are there so many of you? Like everything that's in this building came out. Can we reload? Why are none of my guns loaded? There we go, there we go. Where'd the other dude die? The other dude died right around here somewhere, didn't he? Loot, 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 loot. Where's the rest of my loot? I swore he died over here. Oh well, I guess I don't get more loot. Oh, guys, my SRT broke over the weekend somehow. Look at this. How am I supposed to read this? How am I supposed to read this thing? You cannot make it bigger. I've been trying. Oh, I've been trying. I didn't do anything. I didn't touch it all weekend. I just loaded this last night to get a good screenshot of Mendez for the YouTube thumbnail, and my SRT was like completely destroyed because I'll show you. Oh, hi. I thought I killed all these guys. I thought I killed all these people. I'll show you guys in a second. When it's safe. Show y'all when it's safe. We can eat these eggs. Eggs for shotgun ammo that we don't even have a shotgun for. So, I can't even show you guys. Okay. So, right, the top button's always enable it, right? Top button is always enable. And then I think this one's nearby enemies. So even if I wanted to use the SRT to like see enemy health, besides the fact of watching the green bar go down, how am I supposed to read this? How am I supposed to read this? Someone tell me. So I don't exactly know how to fix that, but I don't always use the SRT. It's honestly very rarely that we do use it, but I like having it for the times where we do need it. Because there are some times, especially doing randomizers and whatnot, there are times where sometimes an enemy will glitch out and they will essentially be slightly invincible. Or they will at least feel invincible. And sometimes when they feel invincible like that, I do like having the option, I should say. Hello, Striker. That I do not have room for. I do like having the option of turning the SRT on for when I need it. So I need to, I don't know if I just need to like delete it from my computer and completely reinstall it. But to be perfectly honest with you guys, I've had this SRT for so long, I forgot how I set it up. I forgot how I set it up.
Hope he's down here.
And I forgot where I downloaded it from. So, fuck me, I guess.
Not good.
So, there's something here.
Not a soul in sight.
This is a good seed so far. This is definitely a good seed so far. Who knows? Maybe this will be the lucky seed. We grabbed Luisa's cigarettes. Spin them around.
Is this frequency?
Yeah, technically I think, unless we just get like really bad RNG on a room, technically this seed should get us to castle, because honestly, in most of, for this game, for me at least, once we get past, oh, fuck. There we go. Once we get past the, village, black rope fight, I'm pretty set until we get to the castle. Hi. Fairly safe. I say as I'm an inch from dying right now. She says as she's an inch from dying. Um. I love when I parry and it doesn't go through. At least this is a big room we have to work with. Okay, he's gone. There's one JJ left. There's one rocket guy left. Can't do. Okay, Mr. Rocket Man is dead. You finished Metroid Prime after work? Did you enjoy it all? Was it as what everything that you planned, hoped, dreamed it would be? You love Queen, I love Queen too. Yeah, is it everything you wanted from it? I honestly... I need to get back on this side. Because that way's got us going towards a dead end. And it seems like these are the last jabronis here. Definitely. There we go. There we go. You can go there. I think that's all the loot. I don't think I killed any back here. Yeah, no, we're good. We're having a good time, though. And as long as we don't die, we don't have to stop at all. Looted those already. We killed people back here. I did there. I do too. I do too. Everybody's dead, so we should be able to freely get out of here. Go. There we go. Anybody get anything? Have anything fun or exciting happen? I think besides normal business, I think the Game Awards is really the only thing on my list this week. I don't want to clear out more room in my inventory. That's not doing a ton, but... You have your birthday next weekend? I saw your announcement in your Discord. All of those streams, that's all coming this coming weekend, right? Like all of the, well, no, you, wait. So in your post, you talked about how we're grinding out, Metroid 4 for your birthday, but now that you've finished it today, are your plans changing? Sorry, I literally, like, read your post, like, once, and then I've almost forgot everything I read. Since you beat it after work, though? Hello, gentlemen. Well, I didn't even hit the one that I tried to hit. Ah. Yeah, gotta be wary of that on Twitch. You guys die? Okay. Okay. One of them lost an arm. Okay, can't see anymore. Oh, okay. Two saves. That's smart. I might, honestly... I might do that when, RE9 comes in February. Because... I get so torn on doing that, though. Because, like, I want to, like, do first playthrough with you guys, right? I think that's the most exciting thing, is doing a first playthrough with you guys. So, we're gonna start... We're gonna do a special Friday stream when RE9 comes out, because as you all know, I normally don't stream Fridays. But RE9 comes out on a Friday. So, like, Rax already knows. He's already, like, he saw the release date. He saw it was a Friday. And he's like, so, you're taking a Friday in February, aren't you? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, okay, cool. Like, you know, no complaints whatsoever about it. As per usual, he understands. But, like, we're gonna stream it that Friday. And I'll probably do a longer stream because it's RE9 day. But even in saying that, like, I kind of sort of don't plan to beat it in one sitting. Because it's still a Friday night and I don't want to stream for, like... I don't want to start a stream at, like, let's say 5 o'clock by the time that I get the kids. I run to GameStop, pick up my copy. To get the pre-order bonus. And get back here and get settled. It's probably going to be damn near 5 p.m., right? So, I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll probably be starting by like 5. But even then, that being said, like,
Good luck to you, stranger.
I don't know how much I'm going to get through. We don't know how long the game's supposed to be. We don't know, like, anything, really. So, a lot of it, to be perfectly honest, I'm going to be utilizing Cherry for some basic knowledge like that. Just, you know, given her location and all. The fact that she's in Australia, she gets everything like 24 hours early. I'm going to be utilizing Cherry for the, how long is this game? And then from her stream on Thursday, I'll really be able to, like, go in and determine what we can do. I'll do a night one because I'm so excited for it, and I feel like I have to. And, like, I'll have already watched Sherry stream it on Thursday and all. But yeah, like, I get you. It's got RA9's gonna be crazy on Twitch. So I'm gonna grab. It's not who I wanted to grab. Run! I wanted to kill the brute, not the lady. Excuse me, cow. Protect me, cow. See, Keels, we're friends with the cows. We're friends with the cows. Oh, I feel chips. Can you? Oh, hi. Oh, there's a chainsaw man there. Okay. Hi, Wolverine. I don't know what to do here. Eat an egg. Okay. Spider-Man. Hello, Jack. At this point, we're not gonna... Okay. At this point, going to Merchant's pointless, because we just saw Merchant. Okay, Jack isn't on my ass. So we can grab that shotgun, even though we don't have room for the shotgun yet. That could be smart. Give those in your community that don't want a spoiler, like a 24-hour, like, head start and all. Okay, so there's a knight over there. He can't hurt me. You can. So I want to jump over here. And I honestly... You gotta go. Poles are amazing. As you know, I utilize poles so much in my Discord. Hi, Marty! You know what? Maybe I should just say fuck this bitch. How are you? How have you Finn. There, sometimes it's easier to just kill him and not worry about all the ads. I was just kind of scared because she had fire, and fire can hurt, but it after like popping 5 shots in her head, it was not worth it. Been sleeping a lot, will continue to do so. Well, if you plan to lurk and sleep, your lurk. I completely understand. I've been exhausted lately.
Lady first.
How chivalrous.
I've been exhausted lately. Sleep is good. I think it's just like the winter and like the cold, blue. As much as I love this time of year, like it getting dark by like 5 o'clock really fucks with your brain. Next typewriter we see, we might be able to fit the striker in our inventory now. Shorter days don't help.
What would I do without you?
You hurt your back? I'm sorry. I've hit that age where I almost can't move without my back hurting. It sucks. It do suck.
Guess we'll find out.
Thank you. I got panda barrels. I got a panda case. Some really cool people in the community have completely pandified my game.
Of course we are.
Thank you, Luis. Yes, yes, yes. Yoshi with a coat full of ammo is my favorite. Yoshi with a coat full of ammo is the best. I saw that. As much as we were joking about it yesterday, you're gonna have to tell me if there's any cute cosmetics this year, and I might consider reinstalling. I thought about it the other day, because, like, I've always loved the snowman, right? I've always loved the snowman. But to be perfectly honest with you, since, like, the first year, the event where they introduced the snowman... Hi. You guys aren't worth it for the barrels. The snowmen haven't been as fun for many years. And I hate that because I used to love the snowman. Oh, he's got a rocket.
You're better off not knowing. Trust me.
Which is sad because I used to love the snowman. The snowman used to be such a fun meme. But then, like, they made the snowman so killer-sided. Like, it wasn't even worth it after a while to be in the snowman if you were a survivor. And I've just always hated that. I've always hated that so much that's like, it just felt so pointless. Okay. Just in case Mr. Rocket Man decides to keep running up here, let's get done quick. I don't have a good reason for you to revisit DBD. There is no good reason to revisit DBD. The only reason that I revisit DBD is I have hit the stage where I have put too much money into Dead by Daylight to not revisit it, if that makes any sense whatsoever. No, the panda mod from the other week, it was actually a mod on top of a mod that was allowing me to play as Ashley. So we were Ashley in that run, and there's a there's a mod out there for Ashley that turns into a panda. So I tried to use that mod last year when we were doing permadeath for Leon's campaign. We're gonna. I feel like up there could be toxic. I don't know what I hear, but something's... Okay, we gotta go. I don't have time to plan this out. We gotta go.
All right, first, the bindery.
Hi. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna... Run could die. Okay. Got more room down here. Come on. Iframes! Fuck you, iframes. Eek! I am stuck. Okay. We are no longer stuck. We are about dead, but we are no longer stuck. Hey, Chainsaw Lady's dead? How did we not die there? How did we not die there? I am shocked. I'm not gonna lie with you, I initially read that wrong too. My brain turned that A into an E. I'm not gonna lie.
I still have some new items you might be interested in.
I'm not gonna lie on where my brain took that.
Well then, what can I do you for? Crossing your T's, dotting your I's, come back anytime.
Take the striker out. My brain had fun with that one for a second there. Before I waste all of my time doing this. Yeah. Oh, no, that's not what I thought either, but...
Welcome. I've got something new for you, man.
I want... Okay, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I don't love the bloom on the striker, though.
And I'll make it see. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Why not try
I guess we
that?
can keep her. I guess we can keep her. So... I'm gonna fuck up my numbers now that we've done this, but...
Welcome.
Okay.
Suit yourself, stranger.
Suit yourself, stranger. We're about to hit the night room, which is very scary. Like, actually, I am terrified of it. Because it could always... Our next possible death is 100% the night room. 100% our next death is the night room. You don't match. There we go.
How elaborate.
I see you.
The first ingredient should be in this room.
Let's let her just take care of herself there. We didn't do anything. She did that to herself, guys. I feel like that should have actually... iframes. Well, that's that one. I went to try to run away from the biter, and Ada, like, vacuumed herself into the other thing. Ada vacuumed herself into the interactable. So that's a rip. That do be a rip. But it's okay because I kind of... It was a good seed. We had good things. But... And I know these have to be done this way. But I kind of hate starting a stream mid-seed because it takes too much brain power for me to, like, get back into the groove of where we were last time and everything. She could have special vacuuming powers. She could indeed. But yeah, it was just very, very, very unfortunate where that enemy plaga'd into that plaga and just where we ended up landing. I feel like that one was slightly cheating, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It's okay, though. It's okay. We're gonna get this. We're going to get this. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this. It'll be easier to drag and drop like this. Oh shit, we only have one seed left, guys, and we have to make more. I knew I was supposed to do something this weekend. I knew I was supposed to do something this weekend. It's the right folder, Panda. It's okay. Generating seeds doesn't take that long anyway. It doesn't take that long to do anyway. And you know what? Hopefully, we don't even need a new seed tonight. Hopefully, this one's nice to us. You're ready to do week. Aw. I feel that. I feel that. That's one thing I like about Fortnite. Their weeklies last all season, which is really nice. Like the weeklies for Fortnite literally just stack on top of each other all season till you do it. It makes the whole process of weeklies a lot less daunting. Warframe's like that too, good mechanic. You might need to do your dailies. That's another thing. Fortnite dailies are all very easy. Typically, it's things you can do in one round. Honestly, kudos to Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight dailies are if you have a good round and don't instantly get tunneled out in Dead by Daylight, 9 times out of 10 you can do all 3 of your DBD dailies in run. 9 times out of 10. I think there's like very, very rarely where I'll get like a DBD daily of like be chased for 180 seconds or something. And of course, it'll be like one of those rounds where I just never get seen or something. It'll be one of those rounds. Dailies are basically dude, just log in, yeah. One of my favorite Fortnite dailies, because I always forget to do it because I'm not that kind of player. Fortnite will troll you, and it'll say, like, your daily is just to land somewhere in emotes. And I'll be like, fuck. I never remember to just land in emotes. I'm not just a land and emote type player. Okay, we got the LE5 again. Not bad for the LE5. You got decent damage. We can sell Merchant the gold egg, which will be worth 9,000.
Exactly.
More herbs.
No deal. You know
Here, Yoshi.
Welcome. Came into some other
Nice. And like no one came in and tried to snipe you or anything? Those are the fun ones. Okay, body armor's not there. Only 6 isn't that bad. We should be able to have 6 if we can get the medallions off the cliffside puzzle. Medallions off 6 cliffside puzzles should be an easy 3. Okay, nothing crazy on exclusives. I don't know what to do. I guess we have to tune up the shotgun and just pray that it does enough. I guess. Because it is literally our only source of damage right now. You saw a group dancing together for like, aw. Oh, you weren't the group dancing. You saw a group dancing. I see. I misread. Yeah, you guys should have joined. Okay. Okay, we all know the drill. We've done this enough. We slash until we find Mr. Red Eyes. We also need to reload. Some of these jabronis out of the way. Saw you. There we go.
day gone.
Yeah, you should have joined the dance party, Sarah. Well, unfortunately, that almost took me out with him. It's okay, though. We can eat a fishy. We can eat a fishy and be good. Honestly, hate when there's enemies back here. Last week we went through one and we had a Garrador back there. Go for some flight? I could always. I could always. Rax was talking about making birria tacos in the crock pot this week. And I went to the store after I got the kids from school. And I was looking at their roasts and whatnot. Absolute sorry excuses for roasts at the store today. There was like absolutely no fat marbling in any of them or whatsoever. And I texted him, I'm like, yeah, nah. Okay, so there's a Garrador up there. Which sometimes we've gotten lucky. And we've been able to raise the cannon and like he hears a sound over here and just runs for it.
That's where I need to go.
We've gotten lucky with the Garrador up there before.
You have the means.
And if not, we've also been able to like jump down the side over there. And like he just eventually leaves.
Wrap this little tour up and bring it to me.
Yeah. Yeah, breaded things in the air fryer doesn't always work 100% of the time. I love how he's like aggroed, but nothing else is. Also, don't have enough health to be dealing with you, sir. Coffee? Another knife. I don't think Mr. Garrador can climb up here, so we might be lucky there. Okay. Excuse me, pardon me. Let's get to the cannon before he runs. He's gonna run. See, he's already running. Okay, he's done. Mr. Garrador's done for. That one. Keep our eye on the center here. Because there should be stuff running down the aisle soon. There always is. It's never this simple. Yep. Did that kill him too? I don't know. I think it did just barely. You let your Jaxie out? We sit here for a minute to see if there's any loot that we can farm. For some reason, I don't know why, this one is kind of dead. We normally get a lot more enemies here. Hey, here comes some. Like, normally I sit up shop here and, like, we take a lot of stuff down and get quite a bit of loot. So either something is stuck somewhere, or we just actually got something chill. I'm Rebecca. Nice car, Ethan. He didn't even get alerted to everything going on, guys. This guy's like asleep. Okay, we got a new case. Doesn't matter because we rarely use those. Once we finish Permadeath, I am planning a run with one of the extra cases. Guys, you think Keels is here? You guys think Keels is here? I want back here. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. No cows were harmed in the hand grenade. Maybe he was. Maybe he was. I've heard those are supposed to be, like, really fucking good, though. I see, like, a bunch of YouTubers always doing sponsors for them. I get that one. That one. Oh, you have some? I'm glad you like them. I've got some, hi Chesney. I've got some, like, HyperX, gaming earbuds and whatnot. They're really good for, like, in a couple weeks I'll start, like, wearing my Santa hat again and whatnot. They're really good for, like, wearing hats or something, or when I don't feel like getting my hair mushed down. Oh, my inventory is, like, full. Well, then. Well, then. Okay. Not like 5 different ones because your ears are weird. No, I love the idea of earbuds, right? The idea of earbuds are fantastic. My ears, however, don't like earbuds because they, like, hurt my inner ear. So, like, as much as I love my HyperX ones, and, like, as much as I like that they could just, like, not mat my hair down, we could, like, wear, like, a cute hat or something, like, I have to be really careful when we do, earbud streams. Gotta be really careful when we do those. You let Jackson back in. Apparently he didn't want outside that bad. Let's see, I might have lost the kid, guys. Kid might have ran away from me. Classic kid around here. They let the dog out and then they run away. Oh, we have the fighting knife and the tactical knife. It would probably do me some value to see. Okay, fighting knife looks better, which is good because that's the one that I actually just put money in. So we can sell the tactical knife if I can find. Sure, it's a tactical knife. So the fighting knife we keep, the tactical knife we get rid of. So why does it say that I have, like, an unlimited tactical? Why has it got, like, the little, that's the knife, okay. I was looking at the wrong thing. The elite knife is like a DLC knife, or not a DLC, I guess. Like, you get the elite knife for beating the game. I think you get it for doing all merchant quests in separate ways. Just a second, guys. Jaxie has lost all of his chill. He has no chill anymore. I was telling Rax earlier that I think Jax has spent too much time with Mystic because now he asks for things by demanding. Damn, I actually really want to do that 34K. Is there anything that we have like a stupid amount of? Not a stupid amount of, but we can get rid of the boot knife to tune up this.
Almost out of here.
Because we are going to want a strong weapon from the village black rope fight. Yeah, we got to see him again soon. We got to see him again. I know, right? The modder did great animations for this. Absolutely fantastic animations.
The amber. An object of ill omen. Almost at the church.
All right, what we get? We get a grand amassed gold bar. We love it. We love it. There we go. Oh, I thought that was a JJ at first. I'm like, is he going to be a problem? But no. He's just a brute. I like how, since there's technically only supposed to be one guy on like each of these spots, that sometimes the second one glitches out a little bit and never like fully wakes up. Yeah, you always gotta love when the enemies don't fully wake up. It's always nice. Okay, so those two guys are roaming that way. Oddly enough, you can't see what's back there yet. Okay. Nice try, boys. Ow! He laid in fire. How is he still alive? Okay, now we can go loot up here. I could see better what's back there. Shame that you can't. Okay, everything that's coming through so far looks fairly chill. One chainsaw man. Geez, too much of a tough one. Okay. We'll just eat you. Go and take it. Hi, boys. Not exactly what I wanted to do. Still not what I wanted to do, but it's working. They are so impatient. It scares me, though, that we weren't able to kill Chainsaw Lady with the shotgun. That is rather scary to me, because it makes me worry of what we can and can't further down the line. Makes me worry what we can and can't do later. Did not skip leg day at all. $2,000 for a new case is actually good. There you. 64K? Oh, it's gonna be a long time before we hit that. Okay, it looks fairly normal out there. Okay, the golden... Hi! We can do what we did last week. There's like an invisible wall right there that they seem to not be able to go. So we can once again use that to our advantage. We'll say the SMG is the LE5 is really good for the spider bloggers. Okay, okay. Haha. Oh. Joke's on me now. Can you guys not? And metal shield guys apparently have no chill. Let go of the shield already. Thank you. There. There. Another knife. Red herb. Do that in hopes that we eventually find a yellow. There's still other jabronis down there. Where the fuck did you come from? It's funny to me that I used to essentially be able to, just run through this room. And now all of a sudden, like, this room's a nightmare. I don't know when this started. Don't know when this room started to be a nightmare. Yeah, they all got lost on their way to the castle. That's exactly what happened. Oh. They all got lost on their way to the castle. So what the fuck all died down here now? I have so many questions. And all at the same time, I really don't want to know if I want to know the answer to these. I feel... I feel like we need to go out back and see what's in the treasure chest. Because I don't have a good feeling about my guns right now. And I was hoping we could get those knights down quicker, but after a couple shots of nothing happening... That for a heal. After a couple shots of nothing happening, I'm like, is this really worth it or not? I think it was. I do love when the bridge guys are asleep, though. Okay, there's a JJ up there. So we need to focus on him. Perfect. Excuse me, ma'am. I just want this. I just want his camera. Spaceship, thank you. His camera's worth money, guys. Once again. Brute is more important to kill than the other. this is kind of why I don't like... Not worth it. Not worth it, as it's probably gonna kill me when we get out of this animation. Okay, not gonna kill me. Not gonna kill me. Sucks how another JJ spawned there. Because if we could have got that, that would have been like free, early, easy armor. Okay. I see you. I see you. We see him. Okay, that's actually really good because they'll all essentially stay asleep. Sometimes you can get really lucky in the randos by, like, enemies that aren't really supposed to be there not necessarily waking up. So, like, since knights aren't supposed to be here, you can really just kind of walk by them without them giving any fucks about you. And it really makes up for enemies like the little spiders here that are extra aggro on you even when they're not supposed to be here either. Oh. That brute also just had a weird spawn in. He was further behind than he should have been.
So, well now, let's make our first time business.
He forgot that he met us already, guys. We've talked to him like 4 times.
A deal well struck.
We can fill up the chalice.
Yourself killed now.
Just realizing the song does not fit the vibe. I also fixed my Spotify on my stream deck, which is super nice. We're 2 spittles away from the fucking body armor.
Welcome, stranger. I've got something new for you, stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for the bill, then.
A handgun would be nice. Perfectly honest with you guys. I think doing this is more important, though.
Thank you. Do check out my wares again soon.
I think having a really powerful shotgun is going to be more beneficial for us. For now, at least. I hope. I hope I'm making the right decision there. Said. Yeah. Got ammo for it, at least. Gonna make one more now. There we go. Shade. So barring the fact that anything ultra toxic spawns out here with Black Robe, we're looking pretty right now. We're looking rather pretty.
Let me go so easily, huh?
Peek around though. Actually, I don't even see any extra enemies. Am I blind? I'm so scared that even with this shotgun, he's not going into phase 2. There he goes. Game took pity on me on extra enemies though. Game definitely took some pity. Huh. Phase 3.
The fog. It's getting thicker.
There we go. And we still have leftover ammo somehow.
Now for the village chief's house.
So we always do a good job looting this area, just like we do in the main campaign. There's a lot of shit in here. I'm really surprised, though, that we had no extra enemies in this area. That's very weird to me. It's been a long time since we've seen no extra enemies here. I know I shouldn't be complaining, but
I think I'll pass.
sometimes I take it as, like, when we get really lucky in one area like this, or like when we got really lucky at the castle, right? We kind of got screwed when Ada walks through the cabin. So I look at it like that. Yeah, what essentially happens in the remake is, the thing that we just fought eventually turns into U3. And U3 stalks Ada instead of Leon dealing with U3. So there was criticism when 4 Remake first came out that U3 was left out of the game. Ada does a little laser hallway on the island that is iconic from 4 OG and the movies. So like essentially everything that anybody could ever complain about being left out of 4 Remake, they gave it to Ada, essentially. Which I think is a really good way of doing it. So everything is still in this game, just sometimes in a slightly different way. Which I do actually really like. Because why should Leon get to have all the fun? That being said, I still very much hate the U3 boss fight in this. So, personally, I would have been fine if you got completely left out. Yeah. You're not going to make everybody happy. And there's still some people out there that are mad that Ada got the laser section instead of Leon. You're not gonna please everybody. It's impossible. It's impossible to do so, so sometimes don't even try. I wish we could find like a single red herb. But I think that this is a fantastic game. I think that 4 Remake is an absolute masterpiece. I think they did fantastic with all of this. Fully made green, red, yellow, I'll take it. Yep. And just sometimes thinking about how amazing Separate Ways is makes me hate 3 Remake even more, so happy accident. We got a scope. If we really wanted to, we could be cheeky, and the scope can go on the LE5. Just so we can get some use out of it.
What have we here?
Like, the entire fan base is, like, hella excited for RE9, right? As we should be. As we should be. But I guarantee you, end of February is going to come, it's going to release, and then, you know, early March, once everybody has played it and beat it, there'll be some people criticizing how stuff is done. Long-range scope on the knife, let's do it.
I bet they took him here.
Let's do it. Let's try it out and see how it goes. Hi, Santa. Bye, Santa. Come on. Let me through. And we're dead. That door was cursed. We probably should have thrown a flash there, but we didn't. But we didn't. He is okay, though. We're still really early into doing permadeath attempts, so I'm not too fussed by it yet. Let the game completely close. Turn the rando off. We're gonna delete it from the folder so I don't get confused. Bless you. Quack, quack. And let's reseed. I don't think anything needs to be adjusted. I think compared to the main campaign run that we did recently, I think everything is at pretty good health. I think. Seem at pretty good health to me. Honestly thinking about spiders though. Like, spiders are annoying when we see them. But I don't think that spiders are too high. We're getting them in groups of 2 instead of like groups of 6. So I think that's good. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with them. I'm happy with everything. Seed is being generated. Alright. Grab the fluffy one. Then throw it into the mod folder. Makes cake from. Oh. I want cake. I want cake. No, Rax was really sweet this morning and went out and grabbed McDonald's for breakfast. And poor thing tried his hardest on, doing a good deed and all. And they gave him the wrong stuff, which kind of sucks. Gave him the wrong stuff. So we had McGriddles for breakfast this morning instead of biscuits. And my stomach was not exactly happy with that by the end. Because we've talked about this a lot on this channel. Panda doesn't like sweets. Panda does not like sweets, and for those of you that don't know, McGriddles are incredibly sweet. So I'm gonna pull this tab up there. Not covering YouTube though. There. Seed went back in the Bioran folder. After stream tonight, I'll make a bunch of new seeds. So we don't have to do this tomorrow. We can just drag and drop new ones in. I kind of forgot over the weekend in doing prep for the RE5 collab yesterday that I needed to make more seeds for RE4. All right. Seed is loading in. We still have silent chainsaws on. Honestly, our deaths have not been to a surprise chainsaw. If it gets to a point in the permadeath runs where our deaths really start like going heavy into getting fucked by the silent chainsaws, we might wind up turning silent chainsaws off. McGriddles is essentially, instead of a biscuit bun, it's like mini pancakes for bun that are like soaked in maple syrup. Good for the first couple bites, but overall very fucking sweet. Very sweet and not exactly my thing. But I still greatly appreciate the fact that he did try to do a good deed and like get breakfast, The effort is mega, mega, mega appreciated. Yes, yes. New game. Give me a wider variety of weapons. Okay. Okay. And a laser sight that can't go on anything. Okay.
This way.
Is it close?
Weirdly enough, you don't. I
But it's safe.
go back and forth
No deal.
on enjoying their chicken myself. I like their chicken because I grew up not liking their beef, so the only thing I would get from McDonald's as a kid was nuggets. But I've had some lately that just don't taste right. Like for what chicken should be. And it's honestly been slightly turning me off.
You have a ticket, do ya?
I don't know what to do. Everything's expensive.
And I'll make it see.
Ammo capacity. Reload speed. I want more power, but more power is too expensive on everything. Alert, Crimson.
Keep a lookout for items that.
So there's 16 ammo in this. 109 handgun.
Came into some other bits and bobs too, mate. What's that? How have we procured these? A wise.
Sell these.
I know, I say that a lot, but I mean a deal well struck.
Okay.
You have a ticket, do ya? Aye.
Try that on for size.
There.
This kind. Thank you.
I wanted to put it in power, but if we can't put it in power, you want it to reload faster and reload less often. Hi. Okay.
And stay gone.
Okay. I'll take this. I'll take this. That makes Panda very happy. I hate scenes where we leave this room with virtually no ammo. So, him being two-shot dead makes Panda very happy. So that being said, ideally what we need from the seed right now, we need the ability to craft magnum ammo. Because you just having to use whatever the game decides to give us for a gun that strong is very scary.
Stick to the high ground.
There is a shotgun in the shop.
Forget your mission.
We just need to be able to afford it.
Nothing else matters. Wrap this little tour up and bring it to me.
Understood. Maybe a little sightseeing first.
I also always hate when there's a guy right there. It alerts people way too early to our presence. Jump down here. Yeah, very dramatic dog. JJ around here somewhere. There he is. Hello, man. Have you here? Can't have you here when there's a chainsaw lady there. Okay, that dude died. That dude did not die. Hey, he's good. He's good. But what's life without being a little bit dramatic, Chesney? What's life without a little bit of drama? Cut it out. My kids are extra tonight. They're being extra. Speaking of being a little bit dramatic, it's happening all around me. That good? Are we good? Is that everything? It's probably not everything. We haven't killed enough for that to be everything. Hear something, and I don't know what I hear. Hi! I heard the bug spawn up as I was looking over the corner. Okay, is there anything down there? Another bug? See you way over there. Sick of bugs. Guys, Ada is sick of bugs.
That did the trick.
Ada is sick of bugs. But this right here is why I like pretty much staking claim out at the cannon. Because there's just so much loot to be had in this area if you're patient and wait for it. Sick of bugs. Hi, Rocket! How are you, Rocket? Not you. Come on. Take the knife. Oh, hi. Okay. Back to our chainsaw we go, guys. Or back to our, the cannon. Cannon. We're going to the cannon. How you doing, Rocket? I was so excited today, to be able to get back into your bongo cat party, by the way. It made my day because I have missed you guys. Okay, Chainsaw Lady decided to run to the end of the earth. So we'll let her. Chainsaw Lady is still running around somewhere. I don't exactly know where she went, and that scares me. I don't know where her home is. I'm tired too. I know you got a little sicky over the weekend, so I hope you're feeling better. As for me, I don't know why I'm so tired, but I have been, like, in it with the sleepies lately. Probably needs firewood for me, let's be honest. But Separate Ways is going good. We had a really good run at the start of stream that ended in the most bullshit way possible. We were in the castle. We were in the room. I don't know how well you know Separate Ways, but in main campaign, we were in the room where Leon and Ada get the super sultry cutscene and all. And you have to put, like, the puzzle pieces on the wall. So Ada goes in there, and there's, like, a spinning wheel that she has to turn to reveal the puzzle on the wall. There was a plaga there with teeth, and I went to go parry the plaga with teeth, and instead of parrying the plaga with teeth, Ada decided I'm gonna interact with the spin wheel, and the plaga bit my head off. So, yeah. We got screwed by limitations of video games and too many interactables being right next to each other. I don't know where Chainsaw Lady went, but we're gonna say fuck her at this point. Yay, blast arrows. Yeah, there was just like that thing decided to plaga just in a bad spot. Like it's not an RE4 problem. It's not a, you know, rando problem. It's just a video game in general problem. Where sometimes if there's too much together, game gets confused on where it's supposed to be going. There's a JJ over there. No more. There's another JJ there in the middle. Also no more. There's one lone guy there. And I think that area is clear. But how is starting Kingdom Hearts on, what day was that? Saturday? I know you were, like, been hella excited to get back to that. I hope it was absolutely everything you've been waiting for and more. Come on, give me all the treasures, all the goop. Give us all the good goop, guys. All the goop. Take it, we'll take it, we'll take it. We got a lot of work to do on leveling our stuff. Then we'll let Mystic out since you guys are obviously so bored over there. Sorry, the kids are rock, paper, scissoring over who has to get up and let the dog out. And they just take too long sometimes. Let's see. Got one diamond that's not going to do squat for me. We can repair our combat knife. We need to equip another knife for when we go into the next section. Someone better stay over there because she's going to want in soon. Can we not? Can we not? One thing I don't like about this, and as we all know that Panda loves this game, I hate how sometimes when you have something like waiting to go into your inventory that you can't like auto sort to make it fit. It gets annoying sometimes. Okay. Well. Psych. Go there. You can't wait to fight it. Nice. Nice. It was fun watching you play it the other day. I've never played... Do I really not have room for this bitch? Do I really not have room for this? Like, absolutely no space at all. No way of forcing this to work. Really? Okay. Let's sell this laser sight, even though it's only a one banger. Make that much more room. I was thinking, oh, we could just make shotgun shells, but that was last seed. Well, you know what? We could just make shotgun shells because we're about to buy a shotgun. I love Disney, but I get enough of my Disney fix from Dreamlight Valley some days. Speaking of which, I still need to log back into Dreamlight Valley and finish the new stuff. There we go. Because I still have Wish Blossom Ranch stuff that I need to finish. I got to the last area. I got to the last area of Wish Blossom Ranch, but I have not finished it yet, technically. I'm taking it that Rocket hasn't either with that golden reaction. Let me stick in. The only King of Hearts we played is the third. You think you only beat a fifth of it? Was it not for you, or did you find a different game that caught your interest more in that present time? Need to finish the Star Path. I think my kid just said it ends tomorrow. So good luck. She thinks it's tomorrow unless it already ended. Can I? Okay. Okay. Is nothing gonna let me... Why are there JJs at each stop? Why are none of the JJs letting me knife them? I want to shank a JJ. Sorry, sir. We cannot let you live. Also, can you... I know I'm asking for a lot today. I know I'm being extra today. I'm well aware of this. I don't want you to set that thing off. I know I'm asking a lot of everything right now, but dear Lord, stop throwing fire at me. Stop doing this. Stop doing that. Who's throwing fire at me now? Who has the fire? Oh, okay, it's you. Give me 3 big booms. That guy let me knife. Okay. Before I literally fuck everything up because I'm used to a certain of all of my weapons, that needs to go into 3. We looted that chest. Let's go see how toxic these guys are. Mostly not bad. I've seen worse here. Okay. Flashies. Yeah, give it to her. Hi, Jack. Okay, let me through. Let me through. More resources than I wanted to use there. I only wanted to use 1 flash and not 2. Well, we take what we can get. Okay, we have plenty of ammo for this next area because it has been very bad in each seed we have done. Show you guys in just a second. We can fill in this engraved clock. One of these and one of these. Cellar. Case is kind of tight, but I think it's fine for now. This. We need to start making this thing more powerful. So, for some reason, and I don't know why this is, it's been a rando thing lately. Out here has been incredibly toxic lately. And I don't know why. We have had hordes upon hordes of enemies coming through these doors. See, there's more. We're gonna have a Garrador stuck in that room very soon. You're cozy in your bed. Nice. Good thing is Garrador should be stuck outside, so we should be able to manipulate one of the 4 different ways of getting out of that building to get by him, hopefully. The only good thing about a Garrador there is Garradors typically play on our team here. And they do some damage along the way. So people could come to us already hurt, or he could just kill them outside. If he's really a problem, like if I don't think we can get anywhere around him, we can always attempt to use our Magnum to just like kill him in a window. It's nice when they play on our teams, though. It's nice when they're on our side versus just always trying to kill us. It's always nice when they're on our side. Excuse you. I need to kill Mr. Rocket Guy. There we go. Because this is too much of a straight shot to leave him there. Go check on our friend. Yeah, we should be able to manipulate that window. More people in here still. I think. I can't really tell. Garrador screeches have made it very hard to discern what is what and what is where. Okay. You. There we go. Apparently not. So this lady is definitely a product of the Garrador. Oh, big fish. I think we've already sold a lunker. Yeah, thank you. Okay. It always makes me sad that we have to destroy the panda shields. I think that's the hardest part about having our own shields. Excuse you, you just went outside. Okay, yeah, we're good. He is stuck. High School Musical. That was a Keel's request. I just whiffed both shots. That one too. There we go. That was 100% a Keel's request. Shortly after we got the fish pond, Keel's binge watched High School Musical, and she was like, Panda, Panda, I found something we need. And that's how that happened. There's been some death and destruction out here. Dangerous. Seems to be asleep. I can get you a Wally. We can do that. The pond is literally a Steam game that I found another fellow streamer had. And it's just something fun for you guys to do. There is no point to the pond. The currency in the pond doesn't do anything. It's just for funsies. I don't know if I told you, Sarah, or if it's been... Why is there people in the pond? Because we fangirl over a lot of people, and... Yeah, we put them in there. We put them in there so we can catch them, and it makes us happy. I have body armor, so I'm not going to waste my time trying to get me these medallions. They all know how to swim. Don't worry. They can all swim. Yeah, Sarah, I've technically put a stack of waffles in the pond. I don't know if anybody has caught yet, because I don't pay that close of attention. But there are technically waffles in the pond. Maybe 8,000 on a bigger case is not a bad idea. Yes, it pretty much settles our inner Pokemon fans without me ever getting big into Pokemon. So it's my way of giving you guys something addictive to catch without adding the Pokemon game to my channel. Nothing wrong with Pokemon game. Pokemon game is great. I just was never a big fan. So I wanted to find something different. AJ's here, we gotta go. Yeah, nothing against Pokemon if you find Pokemon cool. They were just never my thing. But this was my way of doing things. So, the same thing as last time. Gyarados and Chainsaws there. They kind of don't start aggro. But since it's a Gyarados, they could get a little crazy and run at us. I don't think it's... I mod in a chat that's like a partner chat that does the Pokemon game, and since it's a partner chat, they've got a lot of activity in there as it is with just chatters. So for them, I don't think it's too spammy, but like considering we're a smaller channel, I would be concerned about it looking spammy here. If I can get these two to just keep walking, I can get around that one. Oh, there's 3 over here. But yeah, I think if the chat is really active, then they can make it work. But I know that a new Pokemon appears every 15 minutes. And I personally think that in my chat, it would indeed look spammy, yes. Which is why I like the fishing, because you guys really control the fishing. Like, you guys do it when you want to do it and whatnot. And it only posts when one of you wants to do it. Now, if, like, 8 of you do it at once, then it could probably start to look more spammy. But it's still, like, all an action that you guys are doing. Which I think is different. Hey, for some reason, these guys aren't supposed to start aggro, but apparently it's what we're doing today. Okay. Yeah, it's so weird because all of those guys there are literally just supposed to walk into a straight line into the church. And none of them are supposed to be on you. So it's very odd to me that it's going that way. There's a lot of...
Hey, stranger. Well now, let's...
Good thing is there's an invisible wall. If I really wanted to, I could go up there and farm it. But I kind of... Like... There's always a 50-50 in, like, going up and trying to farm enemies like that. We could get good loot for it, or we could just put ourselves in a really bad position. That's one I think we do have to kill. He was getting too close. Yeah, we could put ourselves in a really bad position, and we could waste too much ammo and resources by trying to farm all the kills. So it's always like a really, like, just what you feel like doing with it.
Something new for you. A deal well struck.
We definitely had to repair our armor after that.
That's good work, if I do say so myself.
See. There might be more ammo in the pond. So yeah, I will I'll find a picture of Wally and add Wally for Sarah. I don't mind doing that at all. I was telling Keely, at one point, like a month ago, she and I were talking about like what all new we could add to the pond. And like we started talking about Disney. I'm gonna see if I can go pick some things off. We do have a shit ton of handgun ammo. Oh. Well. I'm not gonna kill anything, actually, because it looks like they all did go into the church. But I will pick up this loot. Yeah, we started, like, talking about the option of, like, adding some Disney in there. And then it started to get into the debate of, well, where do we draw the line when it goes on Disney? And then, like, oh, we're adding Wally and Mushu, for example. But we don't add, like, Cinderella and Snow White, maybe. And then it just started to get to, like, we were talking about it, and it just became too much, and I'm like, nah. I'm like, if someone requests Disney stuff like you're doing now, we can put it in there. I'm like, but I don't want to start this. I don't want to start it. It's too much. Where the hell is the way out of here? Is where I eventually, like, yeah. Way too much. Like, I love Disney. I know a lot of us here love Disney. But, like, with adding Disney stuff to the pond, like, we were just thinking about it. And I got overwhelmed by it. Simply just talking to her about it. Like, we didn't go beyond talking about it, and I got overwhelmed by it. But once again, I don't think Jax actually did anything outside because one of the kids let him outside. So, once again, he's got to go. So, Merchant's going to keep us safe. Who knows? Maybe he sees something. Night Keels! Hi, groceries! See, I see everything, even when I walk away. Bye, boys. There's still someone else. Show me your dynamite. Not like that! Show me another stick. Just like that. How was your birthday, groceries? Everybody tell groceries happy belated birthday. Everyone tell groceries happy belated birthday. She didn't let us come rub it in her face yesterday. She didn't give us that opportunity, guys. She doesn't love us. She doesn't love us. She didn't let us come rub it in her face.
Welcome. I still have some new
Birthday.
items you might be in a deal with.
Hey, look, we can upgrade our shotgun again.
This kind of don't get
She's not super strong, but she'll do the job. We have a lot of fucking ammo for the Magnum, okay.
Won't let me go so easily, huh?
Oh, you bitch.
Looks like that was effective.
Was it though? Once again, no bonus enemies in this area. What did I do to deserve this? I know you went out. I know she went out to lunch with her mom. I meant to ask where they went, but I forgot to. Got some cheesecake. As you should. Groceries is our cheesecake lover.
The fog. It's getting thicker. Not fond of that, are we?
Oh, you bitch. There we go.
Okay. Now for the village chief.
I hope it was a good lunch. And I hope you had a good, relaxing Sunday. Okay, so for really good cheesecake, I will risk it. For like Cheesecake Factory, there's a place near St. Louis called Daddy's Cheesecake. Daddy's is really good cheesecake. I would eat that willingly. But like if you're talking about just like grocery store cheesecake, not always worth it. Not always worth damaging your gut for. Yeah. That being said, my last birthday, I was really craving cheesecake. And I did just get like a grocery store cheesecake because I didn't feel like driving to the other side of the city for Cheesecake Factory. And I gotta give the store I went to credit. They probably had the best store-bought cheesecake that I've had in a long time. I was pleasantly surprised. It can be really, 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 really hit or miss with that stuff. Very hit or miss. But it's always nice when it works out and does really well. There's some, like, my parents, live about 40 minutes from us, and they have, like, a local grocery store. Like, they don't have, like, Walmarts or, like, Wisconsin has another food store called Festival. But yeah, they don't have, like, a Walmart or a Festival out there or anything. They have, like, a local place. Elle, thank you for the Prime. I appreciate you. Future Prime anywhere on Twitch, and you chose to use it here with us. I appreciate that. But yeah, my parents have a grocery store in their town, and they have one of the best store bakeries that I've ever seen. Ever since they moved up here during the pandemic, my parents have been getting like every cake celebration type thing that we've had at that place, and oh my goodness, it's worth it. So worth it. Like, you wouldn't even know that it's grocery store cake. Like, I grew up with like Walmart cake. Well, we had a good bakery at home, but still, for like grocery store, like I always grew up with like the Walmart cakes or like the Kroger cakes that were like you could tell, you know. Oh, hi. Like, you could tell. I don't have room to go here. I also forgot that we had a shotgun.
Here we go.
I don't even know what's all on me in here. Guess we should go back here to where I can see everything, even the plant in the wall. For fuck's sake. Like, I really don't know what just hit me there. There was nothing on the stairs. So did one of his antennas just clip me and I didn't see it? Something clipped me and I didn't see it. We're gonna go with that. Okay, okay, okay. My FPS also did just kind of tank up there. So, who knows? 4 Remake works really well for me sometimes. And then other times it just randomly likes to shit the bed. It's because it is kind of shitting the bed right now. Gonna close a couple things and see if that helps her. There we go. Instantly close a couple programs that I'm not using, and she works well. I think what happened, and I kind of did a no-no. Those of you that have ever used the browser should know. I accidentally left Chrome open. Got this already. I accidentally left Chrome open, guys.
What have we here?
We all know how Chrome can work sometimes or not work. Let's do this, put this in here. We're going to stare at the map for just a second, and I'm going to let Jaxie back in. Stare at the map, study where we need to go. Y'all got it? You know where we're going?
I bet they took him here.
Y'all know where we're going? We fucked this up last time. Funny enough, now when I think to use a flash, there's no spider bugs there. Garador, we don't want any of that. He's cheating! Garador took a shortcut! Come on. Freaking shield, guys. Another Garrett. This is the worst place to have a Garador. This one's not on our side. This Garador doesn't work for Team Panda. Those of you that don't know, Jerry Anderson is Abby's dad from Last of Us. Fun fact. When do we ever have enemies coming from back there? What the hell is this? I really don't know where I want to be right now. I don't know if there's anything else back here, but I fear if we get too close to the warehouse, guys could bust through there. So I think coming back here is actually best because nothing can come behind us. Thank you. You did fish out Abby's dad. First time we played Last of Us Part 1, we all kind of instantly got a crush on Abby's dad. So, yeah. He had to get added.
Got some wares. Perfect. Welcome.
He had to get added into the pond.
I can certainly do something with this. Now go and cause some mayhem.
I like mayhem.
Got something.
Okay.
Take a look. Something's bound to catch your eye.
Can't tell me that you still have momentum. Hang on. Thanks for hanging out, Marty. We've missed you. There. Okay. Guys are angry. Plaga can't decide what direction he needs to face. Now he has. Go this way. Let's not walk into things. How is this man? There we go. Fall in the fire. Leon's jacket. We can instantly give Leon's jacket to Merchant.
I've got something new for you. I knew you.
Fun fact, the first time we played this, I did not want to give Merchant Leon's jacket. I wanted to keep it for myself.
Oh, my back is killing me.
I like the riot gun.
Kind to us. Where you gonna put
So
this?
we're gonna buy this. Wait. Really quick, just in case. Let's send this shotgun to storage.
Welcome.
Now we're gonna get this.
Now,
And then
welcome, stranger.
let's talk to Merchant. And we're gonna
You have
compare.
a ticket, do ya? Nice. Choose a weapon, stranger, and I'll make it sing.
I think, sadly, as much as I hate to admit it, as much as I love the riot gun, let's look what the exclusive is. Yeah, no, sadly, as much as I hate it, the other one's stronger. Which always makes me sad because the riot gun is for sure my favorite shotgun. in the game. So we can also sell the TMP, because I really don't like it. Unless you get the stock on it, it's just eh. It's
A deal
meh.
well struck. Will that be all then? Come back.
Now we need to get our shotgun out of storage.
Welcome. Came into some other bits and bobs too, mate.
69,000. Game, you're
You have a
trolling me.
ticket, do ya? Nice. Choose good luck to you, stranger.
Game is trolling me, guys. What a cheap knife on. My storage looks so messy.
Welcome.
Since we can't afford anything soon anyway.
Yours, stranger. I'll keep a lookout for
I don't remember if it was this rando or another one. -1 gunpowder used while crafting. Cute bear. Hi! Thank God we have armor. Back with lurking. Thanks for the lurk. I appreciate you. Thank God we were able to get armor early in this random. Let's go look. We need to fucking upgrade our body armor again anyway.
I can feel it. Welcome, stranger.
Let's see.
Got some rare things on sale.
Nope, no rocket launcher.
All my wares are in.
No rocket this rando.
Welcome. Crossing.
Merchant's not being that cool today.
Do check out my wares again soon.
I know, missed opportunity. I love how I just bought a bigger case, and then there was a bigger case in here. I love that for us. Hear something. What do I hear? Now I don't hear anything. Now I don't hear anything. We have... Honestly, barring a bunch of stupid shit like that, that might have honestly been what I heard, is a very giant bug. But yeah, barring any stupid shit like that, we are so fucking set up on ammo for everything right now. We're minus the fact that we have a health bar.
Not good.
Minus getting hella stuck in certain areas. We're rather invincible. Like, if we get another tight corner like we did with the castle last randomizer, where we were wedged in between a knight and a chainsaw lady, and I'm still shocked that that didn't kill us. Like, we're not at a risk of running out of ammo right now. We're not at a risk of running out of ammo at all. Like, if we lose this, we're gonna lose this to something dumb. Like me not throwing a flash at the right time, enemy placement being shitty, getting stuck in between enemies.
Is this his frequency?
We're not gonna lose this to a lack of resources. And are invincible. How are you still alive? Thank you. An enemy attacking through the wall, getting vacuumed into another interactable. Stuff like that. That's what we're dying to. Should be more over there. Good thing is that's still up, so they should be walking into that. I hear guys talking over there. Hello, boys. Come on. Come on. Good boys. Hi, Krauser. There you go. Get out of here. Go. Area is clear. Got some gunpowder back from that. Not a lot. The bear is nice having one less gunpowder, but at the same time, like, every little bit helps, right, in some of these things. So it's nice, but at the same time, it's also like, one less? One less? That's the best you can do? One less is all you can give me? It's like, thanks, but really?
You're okay. I've been.
We need to, if we're not going to have a TMP, we need to go back to our plan of selling this stuff. Hi, Binding. How you doing? How's Binding today? I wish our handgun was stronger. Like, we have so much fucking handgun ammo that it feels kinda useless. Another one, guys? I'm sorry. Been playing more Tarkov lately? How's the wipe going for you? Not. Like, explain to me how that actually hit. He's like a god tier shot, guys. Yes, yes, yes. I love meleeing to him and it not even hit. Storyline's annoying, even overall good. Storyline can be annoying. I need to find time to play more. I like playing with Rax because, you know, Rax is obviously, you know, it's his game and he can teach me things as we go. But the boys have, like, constantly been wanting to play with Rax lately. And I'm not exactly the type of person that's going to be like, no, don't go play with your friends. Carry me instead. Not going to do that.
Still have some new items you might be
Not going to do that to him.
I'll buy a deal well struck. Pleasant.
So, yeah, I haven't been touching. I kind of hope I would. But I'll get there eventually. Like, I'm hoping that, like, all of the rumors are true. And, like, Tarkov's really not gonna wipe anymore. So, like, I can actually just go at my own, he doesn't hate you. There's so many people that have been wanting to play with him lately. Oh, 5-stream streak! Look at you go! No, like, literally, like, every day for the past week, his Discord has been just, like, full of people waiting for him to log on. Like, constantly. Just people waiting on him to log on, and it's been like, he's like, I have other things that I need to be doing sometimes.
You have a ticket, do ya? Nah.
It's been a lot. Still don't have enough. I don't know what I want to do. I want to be working on this because the exclusive is fucking crazy. But this is getting expensive. And haha, dirty. But this is getting expensive. So I really don't know what I want to do with it. Dirty Pearl Pendant doesn't really sell for much. Pretty sure, yeah, we sold all of those. This is our last merchant before Gigante. What's this sitting at? Kind of. Thinking pumping this up. Put that at 22, so if worse comes to worse, and we need to use it for Gigante, it's got a fighting chance to get him out quick. In case the floor of Gigante is fucking toxic. Kind of being a little bit greedy with loot. I did that simply to, like, avoid walking through the fire there. Here we go! That Magnum? This right here is why we level it. Soup! Welcome on in, Raiders. Just a second. Just a second. Let me through. We need this boy gone. Badly. Okay. Okay. There's another one. Hold on. Welcome on in. How was League, Zoop? How were the games? What were you playing? Hi, Tiny. Very, very, very nice guns. Hi, Alcatraz. Welcome on in. For those of you that do not know me, I am Panda. We do a lot of fucking crazy challenges with Resident Evil around here. Oh, you guys just got hit with an ad. You were feeding up a storm. Good job. Good job. But for those of you that aren't stuck in ad hell, I'm Panda. We do a variety of Resident Evil challenges around here. We are currently doing permadeath for separate ways. We will pause. We will wait. We will talk when you guys get back. We got a lot of room to work with here, which is good.
You're a tough one.
He cut through the house? He's a knower? Salvador and Grandma are knowers? Give me that shield. He won't relinquish the panda shield. How many of y'all are out of ads?
I was afraid of that.
Volkswagen ad would tell me I need a new car. That's all that would tell me. Come on, you good? You good? I think he's good, guys. I think he's good. Get the fishy. Let's go see what good goop these guys have. Okay. Look at all the goop guys. Okay, okay. To save time, let's run back to Murchie up here. Let's give Murchie all of our good goop. And see what he can give us back.
Take a look. Something's bound to catch your eye.
Something is bound to catch your eye. Something's bound to catch your eye, too.
Stranger. A deal
Out of all that, that's all I could give him? Really? Really? That's some sucky-ass Super Salvador loot. Let's do this. But I think that the ad is about ending. So I will do my spiel now while we are with Merchant. For those of you coming with the raid, I'm sorry you all got hit with the ad right when you came in. It was in a spot where I did not have the option to snooze it. So I apologize. But yeah, for those of you who don't know me, we do a variety of Resident Evil challenges around here. We are currently doing Permadeath for the Randomizer for separate ways. You're back. Welcome back. Who were you feeding as in League? And why were you feeding and why weren't you winning? Why were you feeding and not winning? That's what I want to know. Yeah, sorry you guys came in when there were an ad and like 3 Super Salvadors right there. We hate to see them, but they make for funny content, so we let them stay. We let them stay. There's something in here to loot. And there's a bug in here. Who invited this bug into the house? Played 7 games and you lost everyone and you didn't play your Zach. 7 games of League in a row? How long was your stream? That's a Novistador. That's not a new enemy. That's a Novistador. They're little shits. How did you fit 7 games into 4 hours? How did you fit 7 games into 4 hours? That's what I want to know. Your elo must be better than mine because I used to get games where we would turtle at some point and games would just take ages. Bye-bye. They're taking care of themselves up there. Okay. I hear you guys, don't worry. You guys are special. You guys are special. You hit plat this year. Congrats. That's fucking huge. I never got past gold. Enjoy, enjoy. I'm trying to talk Rax into sitting down and binging Stranger Things soon. I've been working really hard on it. Okay, they're down. Let's go hit the panda barrels. I hope you two enjoy it. Thing over here. Anything back here? Hi! Oh, you both are giving me options. They're both giving me options for if I'm deciding to be a bad shot. Like I currently am. Okay. Big fish. Eat little fish and swap for big fish. We will take care of everybody and we promise to not traumatize them too much. Yeah, if you guys like chaos, if you like a lot of death and dying while we try to do something productive, this is the place for you guys. You guys. Thank you. They don't have loot, which kind of sucks that you do so much to kill them. But I want them out of the way. That's the problem. I want them out of the way. Because there's nothing... Minus chainsaws, because we all just saw that. But minus chainsaw, there's nothing deadlier in this game than arrows. Archer enemies are the worst. Just a second, guys. I need to make sure my kids go to bed. Hollered bedtime up the stairs, and I'm Rebecca, and I got told okay. Bolt thrower, disgusting. Send to storage, and we will sell it. I don't know why I thought merchant was in here. I don't know what I'm thinking right now. We'll sell bolt thrower as soon as we can. We'll check the specs of this. I want to do that now because I want to get the El Gigante fight out of the way before we end, because it is technically time. But I will do the El Gigante fight for the Raiders. But merchant's back in this room, and if we don't sell these two things now, I'm going to forget to sell them tomorrow, and we're going to be stuck with them and missing out on the gold. So I'm being smart here. Believe it or not, it happens every now and then. Let's go back and see Yoshi. Bolt thrower is definitely going.
Welcome.
The shotgun, we will
Welcome.
look at the specs
A deal
and see
well.
if it's
Now,
better than the
welcome,
one we
stranger.
have. Let's go here.
You have a
Sawed
ticket, do
off.
ya? Nice. Choose a weapon.
It is
stranger.
not better than the
Well then, what can I do you for?
not better than what we have.
Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no difference.
So let's
The
find
price?
it.
Well, that's
Let's find it. There she is.
a deal well.
We got over 69k gold. We can tune up our shotgun, guys.
This kind
And
of
now we
work's
need
about finesse.
96k for the next upgrade.
Little bit goes a long way.
Hi, Tree. How you doing, Tree?
I'll keep a lookout for items that suit.
How is Tree today?
Welcome.
Do the lunker.
Welcome. Got some
Apparently, we're saving up for 90k right now, so for 96k right now. So let's sell that.
Do check out my wares again soon.
Hey, oh, send me one. I had a girl dinner tonight, and I had rice and soy sauce with furikake seasoning. Oh, hold on. I know, I'm wasting time right now. Hold on. We have a fuck ton of SMG ammo to sell. Hold on. Because yet again, if I don't do this today, I'm not going to remember tomorrow.
Finest ways. Welcome. I got something new for you.
Ammo.
Your
We have
value
425
won't do
SMG
you much
ammo.
good. A deal well's pleasant
We had
travel.
like 30k in SMG ammo.
You're sure to
There we
find
go.
something you'll like.
That's 30k less that we have to get working towards 90k. Alright, I will probably be gone by the time you get back. But thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you have a good trip to the store. We're going to do this Gigante fight, and then I probably need to get out of here. And just go, like, do a before bed, during bedtime, after bedtime check that my kids actually went to bed. Because while it's almost Christmas, guys, it's not Christmas yet. We're not on vacation yet. Soon, but not yet. See y'all in the raid. We'll see y'all in the raid. Do that.
What the hell is that?
Be good. Be good. Easy. Actually, I feel bad. We did just get a pretty nice raid from Zoop. Let me load the next chapter. I'm going to turn my cam off and run up the stairs and make sure the kids are in bed. And then we'll do one more section for you guys. So this is technically a cutscene, so we're safe here. We're gonna let Luis and Leon and Ada talk, and I'll be right back, guys.
I wanted to go home, but Ashley just had to see this castle first.
Perfect, because I have a present I want to give you. Medicine that will help to suppress the progress of your problem.
Where do we go?
Let's see. Come to the courtyard inside of the castle. We can meet up there. Ciao. Sorry to keep you waiting. Shall we? Ladies first.
How chivalrous.
Okay, we'll do this next little section here, then we'll call it. then we shall call it. Did Luis have a nice conversation, guys? So we'll go save Luis from the fire.
Laboratory downstairs. The stuff should be there.
And we'll see how we're doing by the next merchant. Stop.
What would I do without you, Ada?
Get all the loot, get all the goop going on. All the gold, because we're saving up 96k for a new shotgun upgrade right now. Fucking expensive.
Guess we'll find out.
They're here.
Of course they are.
I pressed E.
Close your eyes.
There we go. Good use of a flash.
You're serious?
Let's go after Luis, guys.
Louise!
His life work is fading away.
Don't inhale the smoke.
For a while there, I was getting enemies in this room with us, and it was getting so out of hand sometimes. Like, if they're gonna put enemies in this room, they need to make sure they're like lower HP or something. It's impossible to properly kill enemies in there while still making it on time to Luis. So it looks like there's no enemies in here. So we can freely tap boxes along the way. And don't have to be scared of anything. Hey guys, would you believe it? Jaxie wants out again.
You're better off not knowing. Trust me.
Would you believe it?
Well, you can work for the devil for all I care. As long as you get me out of here.
Not that, like, awesome over here, but with how expensive the next upgrade for our shotgun is, every little drop of pesetas is gonna help.
Where's the key?
I love how he needs us to knife the lock when I'm sure he's got a perfectly good gun or knife on him that he can just pop it off with. But that was worth it. That was more Magnum. The Magnum's gonna be our big get us out of some sticky situations gun.
This is where we part. Good luck.
Likewise.
Golden Knight we can get by. We could probably even get by this guy as well. Might have to because I can't see him anymore.
All right. First, bindery.
Go. Rude. Also rude. Okay, we're good. We're good. I never realized it till like the past couple seeds we've done. How shitty this room can be. There's until you get this dresser up, And even once you get this dresser up, there's not a lot to be done there.
Welcome, stranger.
Like, kind of bucked.
Something new for you, thank you.
So we can add this into here.
Hope to see you again soon.
Sadly, that's all we can do.
Welcome. That's good work. Pleasant.
Yeah, you do good work. I also didn't realize till just now that our shotgun only has 4 ammo capacity. I've been more worried about upping the power, that I haven't been paying attention to the anything else. So there's that. Good. This is the room, guys.
The first ingredient should be in this room.
This is the room. It's the room where we can't get too close to that thing. I don't know, honestly, if the Golden Knight can fit through the doorway. Same time, I don't know if we should be testing again. Maybe just, there you go. Where is he? You know what? He was taking too much. He was taking too much work. Okay, he's good. I sometimes hate, like, I wish when they were running at you like that, and I try to do it every time, and as you guys can see, it never works for me. But I wish that you could, slash with your knife as they're running at you, and, like, take an arm out or something, and, like, make it swear what they're doing. That doesn't work here. This room always throws me off because for Leon, this is an unlockable crate. There's a treasure right there where that box is. There's something in here. So this room, like, between the two campaigns, always confused. See, we grabbed it again. We grabbed it again. At least this time it didn't fuck me over. So, I always forget what this is, but I think it's do. It worked. 'Cause I'm Rebecca.
That must be the ink.
Once we interact with this, we're out of this room. Okay, I think we're good.
See you around, Leon.
I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna attempt to do the night. We're gonna attempt to do the night room because the next merchant is right after the night room, and there's an auto save before the night room, but hi merchant. I was wrong. I still really don't want to start tomorrow with the night room. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea because the night room is a big make it or break it room. And I don't want to come back to that. Oh, 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 oh. Merchant, you can have this. Merchant, merchant. Yoshi, where'd you go? Here you are. We're almost to 96, guys. I have trauma from the Valkyrie mod in this room. This hallway, they decided to stick a Verdugo in here after you opened the room up. And while in the rando, things can spawn on your way down to the chalice. They won't spawn as you're leaving, or at least not that bad. But I always like hold my breath in a rando because of Valkyrie Plus.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Come on, turn around, girl. Nothing spawned. Open, 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 open. I always get scared that it's a lot closer than it actually is. If they ever wanted to, like, completely fuck us over with this, they would speed that thing up. It's like, look, we're done, and it's all the way back there. We have so much time. So much time. Then you jump out, and it magically catches up with you.
Okay, now for the second ingredient.
Okay, okay. Lots of money, lots of money. I'm gonna equip my magnum. Because right when we pick this bottle up, stuff spawns. Okay, not bad. Not bad. It's been so much worse. Just let me through. Like, it's not bad, but don't stun lock me. Then you can trap half of them beyond the thing. I'm gonna go ahead and take one of these because we haven't been prioritizing taking a bunch of health stuff. We've been taking onesie twosie health when we need it. Say a prayer, guys.
I think I know what's coming.
It's night room time. So for those of you that have never seen this room, right when we pick up that, about 4 or 5, I forget exactly how many, waves of enemies will spawn in here. I think it's 4. And there will be an archer that respawns at each of these doors. So not only do you have a tight room of these guys, you got archers shooting in here. So it's almost best to kind of stay back here, except this big thing is back here, blocking you from really having free movement. The worst thing you can get in here, Super Salvador, or like any extra aggro-y chainsaw.
Thought so.
As long as things are good, though. We have the health to power through this. As long as we can pick a couple things off at a time, we are good. The hardest part here is definitely going to be the stun lock. It's like right now, I am stuck in the corner. Okay, there's one. Okay, there's Jack. Jack's friend. And there was one behind us too. See, that's the worst part. That is the worst thing that could happen, is getting crammed in there with 3 chainsaws. But it is what it is. Still made it to the night room. That's huge. We made it to the night room. That's huge. And then we got wedged in between chainsaws. We did good. We did really good. That is, honestly, the night room, you're about, I'd say, over halfway done with the game by the time you hit the night room. It's really not bad. It's really not bad, but I'm thankful that that seed lasted us the rest of stream. So now I can just go and make a bunch of seeds offline to continue with. And we can have some for tomorrow. But that was good. Still, I don't think that we died because of silent chainsaws. So we'll keep them on. I think regardless of if they were silent or noisy or whatever the fuck, they were going to get us there. We were wedged in a bad spot. Maybe we could have like started by throwing a flash there. I only saw one chainsaw, the Jack, until we had killed the Jack. And then there was one more in front of him. I hadn't even looked behind me yet. So I don't think that we can really blame any of that on the chainsaws being silent. Therefore, I won't take them out necessarily yet. Like I said, if it gets to the point where we start turning corners and like Super Salvadors are killing us because we don't know they're there, or opening doors and like there was a chainsaw revving and we didn't know, we'll do it, but I don't think they need to leave yet. I don't think they need to leave yet. So, welcome back. We died to the night room. Wave 2 wedged us between chainsaws in the night room, and it just it wasn't pretty. It wasn't pretty. Is who I wanted to raid still on? See them. I don't see them. Let me see if I can actually do a manual search. Yeah, night room became a. It was very much painful. It was very painful. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. I was lurking on this person's stream earlier. They were doing essentially an Until Dawn month, but it seems like they have already ended. I need to learn this person's schedule. I keep trying. You ever have friends that you keep trying to raid and like they always like wind up starting before you and ending before you, and like you can just never catch it? Oh, that actually makes sense. Okay. Okay, they only stream for like 2 hours at a time. That would make sense why I'm never able to catch them. Okay. Okay, understand. Understand. So then where can we go? Where can That was my plan. Okay, we're gonna go say hi to Grace. Grace is still grinding through more Metro Pride 4. Now that Sarah has finished it, I don't feel cautious of raiding into spoilers. That being said, I have no idea where Grace is in this. Not I couldn't tell you what any of this means. But Grace is lovely. We love Grace. She's got quite a bit of the map open, I would say, but I don't know what that means. She's riding around a motorcycle in the desert, if that tells anything. Or if that's just, 90% of the actual game. But yeah, Grace is really sweet. We love Grace. No, I just knowing that you were playing the game, Sarah, I didn't want to raid into her if you were finished and if you weren't finished and trying to avoid spoilers. I would have found somebody else. But yeah, since you are done with it, I feel safe in going over there because she is super awesome and a nice, easy place to raid and fade while I go clean my living room because the kids did not do it. But yeah, once again, Zoop, I know you're lurking, but thank you so much for the awesome raid. We greatly appreciate you. Drop a follow, guys, if you enjoyed the content and would like to make it back tomorrow for more permadeath chaos. Join the Discord if you haven't already. Follow the socials. Everybody say bye to YouTube, Twitch. We are going to go raid Grace Games playing Metroid Prime 4. Yeah, show her all the love, spam her with all the pandas. We'll be back again tomorrow, guys, at 6:30 p.m. And fingers crossed we can get some good seeds tomorrow. Tonight was really fun. We made it really far in this one. Night Room is a huge PB, so I'm gonna take that win for what it is. Yeah, spam Grace with all the pandas, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.